Hello and welcome to Code with Utpal. In this video, we'll see how we can launch Alfresco without installing all the components one by one. Instead, we will be using Docker desktop, basically Docker environment or Docker containers. So we are going to launch Alfresco using Docker. So what I need for this, I have installed in my Windows machine. I have Docker desktop, and I'm going to use uh, Java version. So I'm using Java 24, but you don't need the Java 24. You can use Java 17 or 21. 21 is the one that should be using because the latest version of Java Alfresco 26 or something came up, 26.x, which we might need 21. But if you go to the 23 or something, then you are good to go with Java 17. And then I need Maven. I will be using Maven. Yes, I'm using Maven 399. You can check the available. You can use anything, any latest versions, or 399 are also fine. So what I'm trying to use Alfresco SDK generation. So basically, I will use one Maven archetype, which will be like default project, and this will be actually helpful for me to get the Docker environment files, basically Docker Compose files, Docker files, everything part of the Maven archetype. For that, I'm going to go and check Alfresco SDK manual. So here I have everything. So I am just skipping all this documentation and I'm going straight away to the Maven command. So basically, I'm getting the this is how I generate the. This is how we will generate mainly all the extension project, everything we do through this Maven archetype. So I'm just taking or generating another one similar to what we discussed. So if I run this, this is getting my Maven environment, and then now it is saying what type of um, archetype I want to generate. So I'm taking number two here because this is something I is not part of my extension strategy. Here I'm just trying to show how I can launch Alfresco real quick. So I'm choosing two. Now I'm choosing 37, which is the latest SDK version. You can choose if you don't have Java 21 or onwards or higher version, Java 21 on Java 21 or higher. Then you can choose. Basically, I would say you choose 23. 410 is the one you can choose. That is something that supports Java 17. And so here I choose 37, which is default. And then it is asking me for group ID. Group ID I give com dot code with Utpal dot maybe test. And then I gave a name like SDK 3415. SDK 415 maybe 01. We have to have a meaningful artifact ID name. So this is okay for testing. So what it did, it brought one custom project or extension project for me. So if I go and explore this particular project in my file system, it generates everything. It, this is something you definitely have to deep dive. But here I'm not deep diving anything. I'm just making use of this what I got. Now I go and into the project. So cd sdk and it gave me one runnable file. So basically, if you are on Linux, you should run run.sh file. On Windows, run.batch file. So I am on Windows, so I'm going to run.batch file. And then I have to give an argument what I'm trying to do. If I don't give any argument, it says, okay, we have to choose one of these arguments. So I will choose build and start. So I say run, build, start. So what it is going to do for me, it is going to build the project. Build means it has nothing. It has just one single uh, install the single custom extension kind of project. So it has dummy web scripts or something there, but I'm not using it. My target is to launch the Alfresco environment. So it is, if you see, it is bringing all the containers. So it is creating containers for me. So it is creating ActiveMQ, then Alfresco search services, share, it is Postgres, then Alfresco content services. So it is bringing all this for me. Start checking whether my Alfresco is available or not. See, I got the Alfresco here now. Now, if you see share, so okay, so share is as per this. If you see the if I run the Docker compose or Docker ps command, I will see which port, what is running on which port. So if I launch another console and I say Docker ps command, you can see now Alfresco content services running on port 8080 port, and Alfresco share is running on 8180 port. So I should see Alfresco share on 8180 port. And if I log in by default credentials, which is admin, I should see Alfresco is up. Now, so this is the quickest way of launching Alfresco, just to feel how to test it, what are the things available in Alfresco. So Alfresco has mainly two components here. For the users, we have two components. One will be the front end of the system. So one is Alfresco, which we call it repository. So if I go to say 8080 Alfresco, which is the repo side, which is where the contents are managed, how it will be saved, how the searching will happen, all this stuff. So backend, we call it backend, which is Alfresco, and the front end, which is mainly used by the users. So Alfresco provides mainly two components, Alfresco and share. So nowadays they are launching or developing one more product called Alfresco Digital Workspace, which is they're trying to replace share with Alfresco Digital Workspace. They're mainly saying use Alfresco Digital Workspace instead of Share, but still supporting Share because it's a many people using it. So still Alfresco says okay, they will support Share as well. But we just want in order to see how it works. So we have got these two environment up and running because of the Docker and containers. So now I don't have to do all this. I didn't do any other installations like go and install Postgres, go and install ActiveMQ, go and install Alfresco, share all this stuff. Now all these things done by the Docker compose file. So we can you can go and study that, but we will discuss what is inside. In my next video, I will discuss maybe how they have written the Docker compose file, how all these things are getting deployed. That is it for this video. So we I quickly how this is how we can quickly launch Alfresco, and then you can explore the features. So I will discuss features in my next video, how you can organize files, how things move forward, or how a share user or end user can make use of Alfresco. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, share, subscribe, and wait for the next video. Till then, thank you.